Stop by and I'll give you the details.
I need a stable environment to work from inside the simulation. There's several things you can do around Brixton so I can set it up. Also, I should be able to create an upgrade to your blast with this.
Sure, why not?
First thing I need to do is insert a virus into the area to clear out as much Zin security programming as possible. You guard the area, and I'll... One of the rogue Zin programs is messing with my data collection. Kill the program for me, please.
I've got a prayer. Pow! Casket?
Good to be the president.
I don't think so.
Nothing helps more than a little disruption to the Zin systems. See what sort of mayhem you can cause.
Oh, this is therapeutic. Only thing more relaxing is dancing. That had some style. Oh, this is therapeutic.
Time to get a manicure.
This is how the Saints do things. Nothing like a little simulated carnage. you than me.
God, I'm so... Okay, this is it. One more program to insert into the system and the area will work nicely. Just keep things safe while I...
All hail to me! Don't worry, everyone loses to me.
Done. I think that should work. Stop by and I'll give you that upgrade I mentioned. Okay, that should give me a better gateway into keeping an eye on things inside fake Steelport. Here's that upgrade I promised you. Thanks.
Sweet.
Greetings. If you want to find and rescue your friends, you will meet me at my rift. Goodbye.
That was odd.
No kidding. Does this guy really think we would just trust some random ghost in the machine?
Well, if he can help, it'd be worth it, right? Besides, what's the worst that can happen?
I die, you die,
You will need to leap from platform to platform. By changing the red platforms to blue...
Look, I showed up to your rift, so start explaining how you'll get me to my friends.
I know how to navigate the Zen systems and travel between them. If you can find the right simulation, I can open a gateway between that one and yours.
How do I know you aren't just one of Zinyak's goons fucking...
Because I have no love for the Zin, as I was once their prisoner too. I have been stuck inside the Zin simulations, creating rifts, which cause chaos for Zinyak, though the Zin inevitably shut them down.
Then why am I here doing this?
Your help ensures I am able to keep them open permanently, a benefit to us both.
So why don't you do this yourself? Where are you, anyway?
My body has long since died. I implanted my consciousness into the main simulation computer many years ago.
Well, then how can you open these gateways for me?
I cannot. That is, not unless you find me a physical, mobile form I can download my memory matrix into first.
So I find you a body, and I'm supposed to just trust that you'll help me?
Unlike you, I'll keep my word and pay my debt. Besides, you know you need me.
There, I finished your rift.
My access code is 1331. Use it when you find me a suitable form.
I want to make sure you are paid for your aid in keeping my rift open, and to ensure you see that I am willing to help your cause.
Paid how?
I have found new code which allows you to change the element of one of your powers.
You have a place I can test this?
Indeed I do.
In order to use this element, you will need to manually alter your power.
Manually?
Yes. I have created this tutorial message to explain how to do so.
Oh, well, that's handy.
Now use your fire blast on those people. It will ignite anyone in the blast radius.
This would be great at a barbecue.
More element types exist in this simulation for various powers, if you are able to find or create the code, that is.
Thanks for the help.
It is not help, only repaying my debt. Now I will let you continue on your quest to find me the body you promised.
the AI won't help me break into other simulations unless he gets a body. So how do we get him one, Kenzie?
The Zin have almost everything in the simulation locked tight, but there is something you can use. A control and interface device.
Okay, great. Where do I find one?
You're in luck. The Zin have a bunch in transit right now.
Hey.
Yeah!
The Zin are using CIDs to bring a downed hotspot online. Once you have a CID... Go back to that first hotspot you took down. You can get a CID there.
Simple smash and grab, huh?
Sure. Go with that. Just get one and take it to a safe spot. You don't want to deal with Zin while trying to hack that device.
I'm curious, is there any way to get this AI a body in the real world, too?
At this point, the AI is purely information. He's entirely digital. You could download him to your phone if you wanted. Why? Does he want a body?
Would you want to be stuck inside the simulation forever?
Good point. I'll check the ship for a suitable shell just in case. Along with the CIDs, the Zin are transporting a prototype for a contained forced recursive feedback projector.
Kenzie, that sounds like complete bullshit, even coming from you.
Imagine a gun that fires a bullet that bounces from one target to another, to another, to another, like a pinball racking up 1 billion points.
Oh. That had some style.
Careful not to damage all the CIDs. I don't know when or if we'll get another chance to get one of these.
Yeah, Kenzie, I got this. Which CID should I grab?
It doesn't matter. Just pick one.
Ow! Shit!
What did you do?
I touched it.
Well, touch it different next time.
What the hell, Kenzie?
Don't pin this on me.
These things are broken. Don't you blow up on me. Yes!
Finally. Quick, get to a safe spot so you can crack it open.
How far away do I need to be?
Just away from the Zin. Pick someplace they won't find you.
How long is this whole thing gonna take?
I won't know until I crack open the device and see how it ticks.
Alright, this spot looks good.
Keep an eye out while I work on this. I guarantee the Zin have a way of finding these devices remotely.
Shit, they found us.
Don't let them take the CID!
Work fast. Good to be the president.
Tracking device.
You done yet?
Would you like to take over? I could shoot aliens for a while.
Fair point. Kenzie, where are we at on this?
Almost done. Hold on.
I'm still standing.
Little bit more. Okay, the CID is cracked and clear for uploading. Inputting the AI code now.
Great. How long until the upload is complete?
55 minutes.
55 minutes? These things usually take like 3 to 5 tops.
Look, the connection in this area is slow. Get closer to a major connection point like a power plant, and this might go faster.
Why didn't we go there first?
Because a major connection point for the simulation is going to be heavily guarded.
Will Sid download faster?
Well, probably, but
And we're taking this thing there. Once Sid's up and running, how long until we can use him to get my crew?
well, assuming the AI wasn't lying, I don't see a reason why we shouldn't be able to get right to it. Speaking of which, who do you want to grab first? Pierce? Shaundi?
I think we should get Matt.
Miller? Oh my god, why?
Hey, Matt turned himself around after Steelport. He joined MI6, helped us with Cyrus Temple, and, you know, he's useful. Ish.
Useful?
You have a lot on your plate, Kinsey, with all this cyber what's it. Figured you could use the help.
I'm doing just fine without Matt Miller. Thank you.
2 heads are better than 1, Kinsey. Set it up. Just better than everyone! Flip the switch and done.
Excellent.
How long now? Kinsey?
That's just part of the process.
Apparently the sweary part of the process.
The full download should only take about 16 minutes.
Is there anything you can do to make it go faster?
I'll see what I can find. There might be additional access points we can use to increase the bandwidth.
All hail to me! Don't worry, everyone loses to me.
Personality transfer at 31%.
I found an access point that can help speed this along. Get to it and activate it.
Found it. And it's on.
There's a second access point out further.
Shouldn't have fucked with the president! I'm at the second one. All right,
Much faster. Much too fast. Too fast! Sid is overloading.
overloading?
Overheating! Get to him and cool him down! Okay, we're good. We're fine. I managed to throttle the connection a bit, so it should be much more stable now.
How long until the download's done?
3 minutes.
Good. Should give me just enough time to fight off a few waves of Zen. Where did these murder bots come from?
Murder bots? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a stronger reaction. Get Sid one of these murder bots instead.
Do you really want to give some rogue AI an exoskeleton equipped with a complement of weapons and a history of violence?
Probably not.
Besides, I already found a real CID body for him on the ship. So, you know, synchronicity.
Oh my god, why does this hurt so much? Personality transfer at 74%.
Easy.
Data bottleneck encountered. It's full of stars.
That guy skip combat training?
Download complete. All right, time to kill us some aliens.
Oh, God. I'm gonna regret getting Sid a real body, aren't I?
Oh, Sid. We're gonna get along famously. Shit, this is great. Kenzie?
Take him down and I should be able to transfer some of his powers to you.
Come on, that's it? Whoa, whoa, this is... Why is my brain on fire?
Welcome to being able to move things with your mind.
There's a giant glass orb here, Kinzie.
Yeah, it has more clusters in it. Pick it up with your mind and smash it open. Okay, now use that power to throw things at the warden and take down the shields. Nice job. I'm sure you'll have plenty of chances to use it.
Welcome to Mind Over Murder! The rules are simple. Welcome to Professor Genki's Mind Over Murder! Brought to you in part by everybody's favorite alien overlord, Zinyak.
That's right, folks. The Maven of Mascot Mayhem has teamed up with the Conqueror of Countless Galaxies to create an all-new Genki experience.
As folks at home know, by exploiting weaknesses in Zinyak's meticulously crafted simulation, our contestant has gained the power of telekinesis. But they will have to master the power of the mind to complete the challenges ahead of them today.
I can now see why the Professor was so eager to join forces with Zinyak. This should make for an interesting addition to the Genki family of games.
Right you are, Bobby. So let's meet our contestant, the winner of Genki Bowl 7, and our favorite contestant, the President of the United States.
Or whatever bits are still floating around in space, right, Zach?
Too soon, Bobby. Too soon. Let's get to the action. So, Bobby, how do you think the addition of superpowers is going to affect the game?
A submachine gun is a fine weapon, but nothing compares to the unlocked potential of the human animal. Super speed, super jump, and moving things around with the power of your mind. I'm expecting high action and lots of flailing bodies.
Makes you... And that's it for our first match.
Excellent job by our contestant.
Your presence is needed back on the ship.
All right!
I need help inserting a virus into the simulation, among other things. Do this, and I will reward you. Do not do this, and you will get nothing. Understand?
Yeah, I got it.
I always enjoy upsetting Zinyak. Show him you are better than his people at his favorite game show.
Welcome back, Genki fans, to another round of telekinetic tomfoolery, where it truly is mind over murder.
Right you are, Zach. And here with us again today is that unstoppable force and the leader of the free world, the President of the United States.
And what a perfect contestant for the show, Bobby. So far, this is proving to be the perfect combination. An undefeated human with the abilities of an alien meeting the challenges of the Mad Professor and entertaining everyone in the galaxy. What more could our audience want?
Other than freedom from alien oppression, the reconstruction of their home planet, and football on the television every Sunday, I can't think of a thing.
Now, Bobby, you know we're not supposed to speak ill of our most benevolent overlord, Zinyak.
I'm sure Zinyak had a good reason for blowing up the Earth like he did.
A good reason.
A very good reason, no doubt.
Let's check out how our contestant is doing, shall we?
So how do you think things are going for our contestant, Zach?
In this match, or in life in general?
I was thinking the first, but now that you mention it, let's talk about the second.
Well, I imagine it's not easy for them knowing that they're responsible for the deaths of billions of people through their hubris and what will ultimately be an unsuccessful bid to overtake Zinyak.
My thoughts exactly. Bringing about the near extinction of the human race is a heavy load to carry.
It sure is.
I feel dirty, Zach.
We're just the pawns of a megalomaniacal alien overlord, Bobby. It's not our fault. Let's get back to the action. This is some championship-level mind over murder, Bobby.
I agree. The President sure is giving the folks at home one heck of a show.
And I know Professor Genki is loving it.
Indeed. Everybody's favorite man cat enjoys nothing more than murder, mutilation, and mascots.
He does love alliteration, Bobby.
I thought that was assonance.
Assonance is when the words begin with vowels.
Really? Well, you learn something new every day. I can't help but be impressed by this contestant, Zach. I feel fortunate to see this action firsthand. How about you?
I
I said, How about you, Zach? Zach?
I can't do this! I can't do this anymore, Bobby!
Keep it together, Zach. You ain't just another win by the labor of the saints.
Can you expect anything else, Bobby?
I have determined where inserting my virus would be most effective. Protect the area while I do this.
Yeah!
Doesn't anyone learn? Shouldn't have fucked with the president!
An overload of the system will scramble some of their code. Completing one of the race programs will accomplish this.
Way too tired.
Come on, you keep going. Oh, man. Made it.
Good. Your reward is waiting. Come claim it. You accomplished what I asked you to do, so here is your reward. Now, continue with this task if you value doing everything you can in this world.
Guess I don't have a choice.
Before I can upload my next program, I need another Zin patrol dealt with.
Stop.
I wonder if I have time to stop this.
Well,
Just drive to the...
Easy.
I have created a masking program which needs to be uploaded with your help.
All right! So much for a hard fight.
With the masking program in place, disrupting the system through chaos will give it time to work.
Oh, this is therapeutic. Oh, they would have made Gat proud. Oh, Kinsey's recording this. This is how the Saints do things. Hell of a way to unwind.
You are closer to completing all objectives in the simulation. Return to me. This was made especially to reward you. Now I need you to continue by stabilizing one of my rifts. Doing so will aid in earning you more bragging rights. And will get you a reward.
Oh, at least you're direct.
The rift tied to one of my viruses is your first task. Stabilize it.
You look like a nice young lady.
Hope I don't.
The Zin have set up large firewall towers to keep me from disrupting.
It is not easy to impress me, but you have managed to do so. I have created a masking program which needs to be uploaded with your help.
Deck it. Driving. Nobody saw me hit. Better you than me.
With the masking program in place, disrupting the system through chaos will give it time to work.
All right! Yeah!
Welcome, Genki enthusiasts, to the third and final match of Mind Over Murder! So far, the Saints head honcho and former leader of the free world has been racking up wins in our latest event. How do you think it'll go today, Bobby?
Given this player's previous performances, I can only expect a great show and a big W in the win column, Zach.
I have to agree, Bobby. It seems there's nothing this contestant can't do, including outshining Zinyak's own people with her own powers.
Careful what you say there, Zach. Remember what happened to us both after your breakdown at the end of the last show.
Oh, well, the Wardens have very big hands, Bobby.
Yes, they do. I'm just glad to be able to sit down comfortably again.
Oh, I hear ya.
Well, like my 8th grade gym teacher used to say, the probe is no joke.
Oh, you said that one. I hope our contestant is doing better than I am right now. Well, Bobby, seeing the president in action here reminds me of the tales about the king.
I was thinking the same thing, Zach. If only we had been around to see those matches firsthand.
Now, for those at home who haven't heard the stories, what do they need to know now?
This was decades ago. Zinyak had conquered a planet of warriors. Much like our contestant, one of them stood above the rest and challenged Zinyak himself. Zinyak threw everything he had at the man, but the king just did not stop. Eventually, Zinyak managed to rip the king's mind from his body and bury it deep within his own simulation. Ever since, the king has been looking to escape and get his revenge against our most benevolent overlord.
Well, let's hope we never see him again, huh, Bobby?
Oh, the king has probably driven himself insane by now. Can you imagine being locked away for so many years with just yourself to talk to?
I've had that dream, Bobby. It's cold and it's dark and it's lonely. So lonely.
Oh, there, Zach. Come on now. You're never going to be alone.
Lonely.
Not while I'm around. Come here, buddy.
Lonely. So cold. I can't deal with it. Smashing performance by the contestants so far.
Smashing? I don't think I've heard you use that before.
Well, I'm trying something new, Bobby. What do you think?
You know, I've always wanted an occasion to use jolly good.
Oh, hello there, little British, are you? That's a classic right there.
Hard to pull off with an American accent, though. Like trying to use bloody.
And arse. What is up with Americans using arse?
Yeah, arse never works, but I know people who use it all the time. I don't get it.
Well, some things are just mysteries, Bobby. I've been thinking, Bobby, have you seen the professor around much?
Not since the mass abduction and obliteration of the Earth, Zach.
I can't help but think he's watching over us from wherever he is, like a guardian angel.
A sick, sadistic, cat-headed guardian angel.
Or maybe he's hiding in the shadows with a baseball bat and a hand grenade just waiting for an opportunity to bash someone's head in and make them go boom!
A much more likely scenario, Zach. Am I good?
That is what folks tune into this event for.
Absolutely. That and your stellar commentary, Zach.
Well, thanks, Guy. You know, you're no slouch yourself, Bobby. I have always been impressed by your wordplay.
Well, you forced me to step up my game in order to keep up with you, Zach.
We're running out of things to say, aren't we?
We absolutely are, Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait to get home and get some sleep.
I can't believe I have to work again.
Mind over murder! Zach and I would like to thank Zinyak for his continued support of the show and for sparing our lives so we may continue to exalt his most highest glory. Good night, everybody.
Nobody saw me hit him.
Soon you will be able to say you have done all my tasks for me. Till you come talk to me again, that is. You have done well. Now I will no longer be the cause of you not completing all the tasks available for you to do. Here is your immediate reward as well.
Those you're doing business, I think. Alright, we got Sid, so how do we use him to get Matt?
Are you really sure about this? I mean, I know he can help, but it's Matt Miller.
Kinzie, if he can help us find the others, then yes, I'm certain. Now, how does this work?
Well, I give Sid the proper cipher to connect to Matt's personal simulation, and he opens a gateway.
Alright, let's go get the kid then.
I was shocked when the boss picked you to be the vice president, but you ended up working out.
That's only vaguely insulting.
Look, you sound just like Julius Little. Putting a guy who betrayed you in the number 2 slot seems like a great way to get killed.
I'm nothing like Julius.
Kinzie, we're ready.
I'm sending Sid the jailbreak.
Any last advice?
When you're inside Matt's virtual oubliette, there's a decent chance that I'll be focusing on interfacing with the intrusion countermeasures, so pay attention to the console commands.
Any last advice I'll understand?
Don't get killed.
Gotcha. Matt Miller, self-proclaimed hacker god, ran all the cyber terrorism for the Syndicate back in Steelport. Now he's Asha's right-hand man in MI. Hey, Kinzie, how am I supposed to rescue Matt without a weapon?
Well, you don't have superpowers either.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why the fuck are there giant words in my face?
It's a command prompt. Just give me a second.
Ah, hell, not again.
Damn it! The camera's screwed up. I just have to deal with it.
This ain't my first time at the top-down tank rodeo. Kinzie, you gonna fix this or what?
I'm trying, but I'm not used to the code they're using. Give me a second. As simple as 3D?
No, don't put in a space!
Oops, sorry, finger slipped.
Finally.
There should be 3 data towers controlling the security to Matt's prison.
And I just blow this thing up, right?
Well, I wouldn't want you to go outside your comfort zone.
I must say, I am amused at this attempt to save a man who tried to kill you once.
Actually, twice. No, 3 times.
All the same, what is it you hope to accomplish? Mr. Miller is beyond your help.
But what do you care if I try?
Very well. Your futile attempts do entertain me, after all.
So close. Lots of firepower here, Kinsey.
Destroying the tower should destroy the tanks with it.
Miss Kensington is rather astute for a human.
Yeah, well, big towers controlling security on a linear path. Not very creative for your superior intelligence.
Touché.
That's 2. 1 more to go.
Oh, I wanted to thank you, by the way, Kinsey.
For what?
Well, I'm in cyberspace and I haven't been turned into a sex doll or toilet yet.
God, are you still mad about that? I said I was sorry.
So that kind of sticks with you in your nightmares. Last tower's going down.
Oh, I don't think it should be that easy for you.
He's made the tower invulnerable. Hang on, I'll find a workaround.
Swarmed here.
Wait, let me try something.
Is anyone counting these kills? Okay, this'll work.
Yet again, I am impressed by Miss Kensington, though this attempt is as futile as the life of most humans.
Oh, look, an alien with a superiority complex. Surprising.
Though this sentiment comes from more than just the Zin, my dear. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
What idiot said that?
It's a quote from Macbeth.
I never played that.
You're coming up on Matt's prison.
And how am I getting him out without any weapons or a key?
Chances are it's not a standard behind bars sort of prison. You'll just have to wing it.
Normally you yell at me when I wing it.
Oh, and since I can't see what's going on in there, doubt I'll be able to help you either.
You just keep those reassurances coming. Kinsey, what's going on?
Before you, I place a choice. Walk through the blue door and continue to face yet more failures at saving those closest to you. Your race will live on borrowed time and will, through your violent arrogance, wind up extinct. Walk through the red door, however, and I will release the humans whom I have collected. I will give them amnesty and even a ship from my fleet to do with as they see fit. However, in choosing this door, you will willingly submit yourself to execution. This is the moment where you can prove to be the savior of humanity, or its absolute destroyer.
What the hell is all this? Childhood. Wait, is that Matt?
Trapped in technology he doesn't understand, in a cyber world he can't control.
Don't worry, Matt. I'll get you out.
Without Miss Kensington, very doubtful. Ah, yes. I'm quite proud of this one.
What am I looking at?
Terror, as personified by your literary culture.
A dead pirate with a black parrot?
It's a raven.
Yeah, but why does the pirate have a raven?
I don't like the idea of us sitting around. Shouldn't we be picking up Matt? The kid could be in trouble.
Keith, you gotta relax. The guy's an MI6 agent, for God's sake. He can take care of himself.
You needed help getting out, and you're the commander-in-chief.
That's a really good point. Why didn't we think of this earlier?
Oh, I did. I'm just not a big fan of Matt.
Kenzie!
Come on! Can't I get some payback? Got a little lost, big deal.
Or he got a little dead, who knows?
Oh, he's fine. He's probably having the time of his life exploring Every store you hack feeds me security data. I can use that data to insert a virus, which will open up a doorway back to the ship. So go hack while I work on the virus.
Got it.
Okay, I've isolated the best place to insert a virus into this area of the simulation to weaken it enough for a new doorway. I'm sure there will be lots of defenses thrown at you, so defend the area while everything gets uploaded.
Better you than me.
Looks like it all worked. Stop by the ship and we'll see about that doorway.
Woohoo!
Good news, I was able to open the door in the southwest of the city. Turns out this method is really useful. Think you can keep going with it?
If it works, sure thing.
You're really making a big deal out of nothing. This is a great opportunity for him to build character.
Kinzie, this is not the time for a teachable moment. If we don't help Matt, he will die.
Fine, take this.
You're beautiful.
Thanks.
Us talking to the robot.
It's power armor.
Same thing.
Not really. A robot is an automaton.
That landing could have been softer.
Are you breaking my power armor?
No, and it's not your power armor.
If you do damage repair kits in some of the storage crates.
Man, look at the guns on this thing, huh?
Oh, I didn't have time to get them working, so...
No guns? You're killing me, Kinzie.
I found you power armor. The guns are just missing stuff.
Kinzie, my mech is too big for the door. Can you do something?
Oh my god, this is the real world. I can't just waggle my fingers and... Oh, look, Kinzie, you weave worlds like a goddess with a brush.
I'll find another door. You can't hack the doors and I don't exactly have fingers. How do I open them?
Brute force works.
And there are the aliens.
You take care of what's there, and I'll make sure they don't alert the others.
So close. I got a robot! Six-year-old me is so jealous right now. Humans in all these pods?
Maybe, but I don't think the Zin abduct humans exclusively.
I think I'm getting close. Shit, one of the pods is broken.
Any chance that's the one Matt was in?
They didn't really label these things, Kinzie, but I hope so.
Better you than me.
Get away from me! I mean it!
Whoa, 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 Matt, relax. It's me.
About time I was rescued. Oh, you wouldn't believe what they have. But I didn't realize they had robots.
See, this is a robot. Thank you. Kinzie was all, this is power armor, not...
So, not a robot?
What kind of firepower does that mech have?
Kinzie said the guns are missing... stuff.
Typical. Give me a moment to find the parts. You worry about your job and let me do mine! Get to me and I'll set you up. This will be much different than any other weapon you're used to.
Don't oversell it. It's a gun, Matt. I got it.
More than just a gun.
All right, let's get to Kinzie.
talking about. Man, robots have the best guns. Kinzie, tell me you're close.
I'm close. I'm also lying, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
Matt, get down! Here comes some more! That's why I get paid the big bucks. Shit's getting hairy. Get here now.
We're gonna die here! I know it!
Kinzie, you need to get here! I'm just that good. The gun stopped working.
I did what I could. I can't really fix it right now. Fuck.
I'm here. Get to me.
The ship's at the platform, Matt. Get to it.
They're on our tail. Get to the turrets.
Matt, take the other turret. Pulled your ass out of prison, Matt. The least you can do is help protect the ship.
Please, if your aim was any worse, you'd be shooting yourself.
Can't handle things, Matt. I'm sure Keith David would love a crack at this.
That is Mr. Keith David to you.
Oh shit, we woke Mama. I'm not even scratching it. Where's the big ship, Kinzie?
I'm not sure.
Look at us, killing everything in sight. Is this what being a sociopath feels like?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, remember that big ship you were asking about? I'm gonna get us to a safe spot. Hang on. Okay, I think we lost it. I'm in front of a passageway. I'll need a minute to open the door.
What's it doing, Kinzie?
Okay, get ready. Shoot the panel on the left. I mean, the right.
Kinzie!
Sorry, I'm facing the other way.
I don't want to sound needy or anything, but I just blew up a capital ship. You think someone could at least give me a high five?
You need to take a look at this.
A plane? Why would Zinyak want to build one of those? We're in deep space.
It has to be another prison.
Whose idea of hell is being trapped on an aeroplane?
Me, Shaundi, and... oh my god. Johnny's alive.
Boss, Johnny's dead.
Who else would be stuck in a plane?
Shaundi? It was a life-defining moment for her. It's the only thing that makes sense.
If it's not too much trouble, I need to better familiarize myself with how the simulation works. I figure if I watch the changes to the code take place when you do a few different tasks for me, I should get a stronger grasp on the workings of Zin programming.
Fine, but I better get something out of this.
If it's not too much trouble, I need to better familiarize myself with how the simulation works. I figure if I watch the changes to the code take place when you do a few different tasks for me, I should get a stronger grasp on the workings of Zin programming.
Fine, but I better get something out of this.
Some of the Zin data would be helpful to look at. There's a vehicle with the proper programming I need you to obtain for me.
I gotta get my...
Really appreciate the help. And I even managed to make something for you as thanks. Come back to the ship and I'll load it onto your hub.
All right!
Here, I've created a simple locating program for your troubles. Now I want to change up the tasks you were performing. Same general idea, and a better reward for you this time.
Thanks for the program.
There we are. Found where to put the virus. Head there and protect the upload.
Doesn't anyone learn?
Upload complete. Come back to the ship and we'll talk. There's another door open in the northwest. It's amazing how easy it is to tap into their programming this way, so keep going with it.
Will do.
got the virus ready for this sector. Keep the area clear and I'll get it fully uploaded and get that new door open for you.
It's better than everyone. Don't worry, everyone loses to me.
Okay, that virus is in. See you back on the ship. That makes one door open in downtown. I think I can find another weak spot in there, so keep hacking away.
Right.
Ready to take on the Zin security while I upload the next virus? Well, I hope you are, because that's what's next.
Kills?
the time you get back here, I should have that second doorway in downtown online.
Tanning.
Yep, this is a piece of cake.
Yeah, I'm doing most of the work.
This is it, the last virus to insert into the system. Do your keeping the area safe thing, and I'll get this uploaded and the door opened.
Is that good?
Fantastic. See you back here. That's it! You did great! With all those access points back to the real world, I'm a lot less worried you'll get trapped there now.
Well, at least I can shop just about anywhere now.
That could use your expertise.
What kind of matter?
I devised a training simulation wherein a highly trained vigilante has requested our assistance in clearing the city of a long-standing menace.
That's Vague.
I promise you that it's the finest simulation I have ever crafted.
This is pretty sweet.
The world's greatest vigilante needs our help in drawing out his arch nemesis.
Ah, the 3 count. Seems every time I'm here, I never have time to just sit back and enjoy the games. And I get the herp.
Loosest slots in Steelport. Superpowers like yours don't exist in this universe, so you won't be able to use them.
This simulation better be awesome, man.
Okay, here comes trouble.
This is the army of minions? Zombies? Who has an army of zombies?
You have to be prepared for anything.
I don't think zombies are a pressing matter, Matt. Whose army did you say this was?
His true nature is known only to a secret cabal of followers. Well,
Matt, is this Nightblade fan-fiction?
Please, I'm not one of those forum-stalking hacks who spit out poorly constructed, badly edited wish fulfillment brimming with cannon-breaking Mary Sues and...
Oh, so you've read it?
Well, of course I've read it!
How long have you been working on this simulation?
Oh, I wrote the original short story between seasons 2 and 3, when it seemed Nightblade may be retired. So I set about finding the one person who could take his place.
Oh, Matt. Sweet, sweet Matt.
Nightblade has a rich cosmology merely hinted at in the television series. As with many classic genre shows, the universe belongs as much to the fans as the creators.
Ah, I'm not judging.
You're not?
No, I am. But I really don't want to have this conversation right now.
It's up to the fans to keep Nightblade alive. Especially now that the Earth is gone, and there will never be any more official stories.
My condolences on your loss.
I'm still standing.
Good work, you two. Especially you, Matt.
Thank you, Nightblade.
The bad news is the Cardinal is not in the 3 count, as we originally thought.
So where is he?
Meet me outside the casino. I'm on my way.
Oh my god, Nightblade is on his way!
Hello, Matt. It's good to see you again. And you must be the protege I've heard so much about.
Yes, I must be.
The Cardinal is on the move, but I have good intelligence regarding his final destination. I'll lead you to him. Stay close, but not too much. We don't want to give my nemesis too easy a target.
Just once, like... It looks so much better now than she would.
Onward! Toward battle!
So, what do you think? You have to be having some fun.
I do?
At least a little bit?
Killing zombies is never not fun, Matt. That's why they're called zombies.
Well, I knew you were having a good time.
Is this simulation really made for Asha?
Originally, yes.
Why did she reject it?
Asha doesn't appreciate the rich fiction of the Nightblade universe. She called it paranormal bromance.
I'm sorry, Matt.
Swords up, brothers! The Cyprian Order
Attacked en route to the main villain. Nicely played, Matt. Good escalation of conflict. Thank you. So I'm not really up to date on Nightblade fiction. Who the Cyprian Order again?
The Cyprian Order are a sect of brave soldiers waging a clandestine war against the creatures of the night. Franklin Knight was a member of the Order until he succumbed to the Dark Embrace and was turned into one such creature, a vampire.
Okay, now the Cyprian Order hunt Nightblade too?
That's right.
Oh, okay, but Nightblade still fights vampires along with fighting the Cyprian Order?
Correct.
That sounds compelling.
It's a dramatic work that's exemplar of the form.
If you had time to build this.
It's based on a training simulation that Asha rejected.
How many simulations is Asha having you build?
I don't know, a dozen?
A dozen?
She likes to keep her skills honed.
So, Nightblade, huh? What else can you tell me? Like, does he have a love interest or anything?
Oh my god, yes! Franklin Knight had a wife, Sylvia, who was killed by a vampire. It was this tragic moment that started him on his path as a hunter.
A lone man wandering the earth looking for justice, never to love again.
Until he met Marion, who desperately wanted to be Nightblade's bride. But he was forced to walk away, stating, "After losing Sylvia, I can never love again."
It's a good line.
One of the finest ever written. Why are we here? Excuse me, Nightblade! I thought we had to lure the Cardinal out first.
I enjoyed your story well enough.
Zinyak. Shit.
But I thought your ending could use a little work.
What are you doing to my story?
Matt, get back.
I will not! I won't have some effete alien dictator stomping all over my expanded universe fiction!
Matt, get back!
Matt Miller, I thought you were my ally.
But I am!
Now, I find you're actually a pawn of the Cardinal!
No, Nightblade, I would never...
Miller!
This is already so effective.
This is terrible!
I need you to focus!
We could have been such close friends, Matt, but you stabbed me through the heart! Metaphorically.
I'm going to get Zinyak for this!
Sure. For this, because up until now Zinyak's crimes haven't been that bad.
You're not taking this seriously!
I'm trying to save our lives, Matt.
Forgive me, Franklin Knight! It's done. Nightblade is full.
Sorry things ended this way.
Typical writer. Can't stand honest critique. While my version of this story had Nightblade triumphant over the friend who betrayed him, a far more compelling take on the narrative, I believe. I suppose you'll have this your way, then.
Let's get out of here. I can't stand the way this has turned out.
But we're not done yet.
We're not?
Not until you get your powers.
Powers? Powers? How would I... You mean from Nightblade?
The fight against the creatures of the night and the fellows that turned on him must continue. Don't let Franklin Knight have died in vain.
So, you do understand. I can't take this anymore!
Matt, if it makes any difference.
Yes?
As the sole living world leader from planet Earth, this is probably within my power, so... I hereby assign you all rights, titles, and licenses, possible merchandise, to the Nightblade property.
You what?
On one condition.
Of course.
Never stop.
Who slows down at a green light?